Where do you think we're going to end up? Seventh seed, eighth seed, and do you think we have any award winners on our team, like a most improved player, rookie of the year? What are some of the expectations that you guys have for this team? I'm gonna start from the bottom this time. Casey, I'm gonna ask you first. How do you feel about that?
I think this season, I'll be optimistic and say we make the playoffs as an 8 seed. I think, if we're floating around 500, we'll definitely get in. And it's just such a hard season to predict with COVID right now. Like, Look at Miami; they're at the bottom of the standings. They just got Butler back after like 10 games out. So you imagine they'll, catapult up eventually.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I mean, when you never know if your guys are going to be in and out, night in and night out. I feel like there's 8 teams in the East kind of fighting for the 6th, 7th, and 8th seeds right now.
Absolutely.
But I'm optimistic. And I think the Knicks will get one of those.
Good. How about any award winners? You think we got a most improved player on our team? Julius Randle, or rookie of the year and Emmanuel Quickly?
I feel like most improved could almost go to RJ Barrett. I feel like last year he was, taking too many jumpers, too many threes. And this year he's kind of beefed up a little and decided that, whoever's guarding him, he can just take it to the rim instead. And he's just trying to score instead of, trying to shoot, if that makes sense. So yeah, I like RJ Barrett for most improved.
And he's rebounding very well.
Yeah. It's just more aggressive in general. I think that's like confidence second year.
Yeah, absolutely. So Berto. How do you feel?
I do think we're gonna make the playoffs. I don't think we're gonna get higher we might get the 7th seed the most, but I don't think we're going any higher than that.
Okay.
I do see us getting somewhere farther next year if we can find the right pieces.
Mm-hmm.
But for most improved or like any rookies, I don't think we're gonna get any. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Quickly. Like everyone's just like pushing him away because of Lonzo, Wiseman, and Edwards. All of them, they're like taking up the spotlight. So, and maybe either Randall or RJ for most improved, but I think they're just gonna find someone else because we're the Knicks, so no one's gonna really look at us.
Right.
How a team in New York can have the disrespect label, who knows? But we can sure pull it off.
Yeah, they might pull. Oh no, that he could take that as comeback player of the year for KD.
KD, yeah, he's having.
Yeah. Yeah, now that they got the big trio, they're gonna look at Brooklyn more than they look at us.
God,
we might get
our nightmares realized.
You might get that battle for New York playoff series, which would be dope.
It would be good.
Last but not least, my boy Mott.
Oh Lord! Now I would definitely say RJ sounds good, smells good, feels good for most improved player. But then, as I'm just thinking through some of the players that have kind of started popping up, Christian Wood out in Houston, and again, he was just put in a perfect position. He's a good player, but his numbers have just like taken. He's primed to be like a star. But RJ, he's improved on points. He's improved on rebounds, assists. Looked it up the other day. Free throw percentage, like Casey said, he's being more aggressive. He's not just settling for jumpers. He's taking to the hole, getting fouls, and that's how you really start to improve in this league. Like you realize, I can just go in. And with that second year, the first year, the refs kind of keep the whistle in the pocket a little bit, even if you're a high draft pick. Second year, you're an established player. You get those calls. As far as playoffs, yeah, I can definitely see us slipping into 7th or 8th and making the quick old exit. Again, we got that spark, and again, because it's the East is trash. Like we're middle of the pack in the East. We're gonna slide in and then run into the buzzsaw of just fake Nets, this monstrosity, this artificial monstrosity called the Brooklyn Nets.
Right.
Either them, Boston, like there's those top 4 teams, Milwaukee, like that's anybody who's going to play them in the first round is going to be that's it's washed. So, but you know what? Quite frankly, I'll take it. After all these years of just I'm literally being the worst team in the league, bottom 3, just making the playoffs even ceremonially, even if we get swept, we're a playoff team.
Hey,
Once you put that on your back, hey, you know what? We're a playoff team and we're improving. That's good currency. That's good money for going forward, man. I'll take that.